Hello. The canonical correlation analysis was performed on U.S. News Report data on American colleges and universities to study the relationships between various metrics which could affect the students' ability to have success at school, such as SAT scores, performance at high schools, and various costs associated with university, and the actual numbers of applied, accepted, and graduated students. Before running the analysis, the dataset was checked for multi-corolarity issues, and some data points were need to be transformed or deleted, so I ended up using 19 variables in this analysis. The tests of dimensionality for canonical correlation showed that all four canonical dimensions are statistically significant at 0.05 level. The Wilks lambda showed a good correlations for two first variates, and dimension 1 had a canonical correlation of 0.71 between the sets of variables, while for dimension 2, the canonical correlations was 0.62, which is pretty good. Analyzing variate loadings help to identify the worst variate as a variate that explains the variability in the graduation rate, while the second variate might be connected to the application and acceptance decisions. For the students' ability metrics at cutoff point at 0.5, the first variate seems to explain the variability in the SAT, tuition, percent of alumni who donate the most to the school, and also the performance metrics at high school. Because the variables are not measured in the same units, the standardized coefficients rather than raw coefficients were used for interpretation. So for the students' ability metrics, standardized coefficients show that the first dimension is most certainly influenced by SAT scores, tuition, and performance, and also the percent of alumni who donate the most to the school. Overall, the analysis confirms the findings, indicating that the cost, test scores, and percent of alumni who donates the most explain the variability of graduation the most.